Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers, what's it like running with Union Elite?
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, you know, we play inside out, but...
With this dude, Jaden Moore, like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
he legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got a mix of street ball in his game. From Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? Time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feel?
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Nah, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams, a lot of turnover for Team Ballers, and Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Pass to Pasco. That ball's coming off of Bertie's feed. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now Harris. Outside MP. And finished off by Harris. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
Rodriguez with it. He's covered by Harris. Pass to Rodriguez. 6 to shoot for 3. Moore. And Team Ballers another 3.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
Now MP. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Outside Bertie. Etherington. Moore outside. Pass to Rodriguez. No good from 18. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard on the rim.
Now here's Rodriguez. Moore up top. Excellent D there from Drew Robert. And so Union Elite has it here. For three, it's Mitchell. Sinks it from distance.
Shooting out of the corner with confidence. Mitchell acting like he had it in the bag.
Outside Bertie. Etherington. Pass to Moore. To halt the run. They get it back. Pasco can't get it to fall. Union Elite leading this one. Left side, MP. Inside. A nice shot by Roberts. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities. Game plans, they usually try and limit the slashing ability of Jaden Moore. So anytime he hits from downtown, there's a 50% chance an opposing coach is face palm.
To the inside. And Harris slams it home.
He's trying to blow the roof right off this gym.
The fans are in awe. He's a showman.
I'm not sure coach wants him to be quite so extravagant, but hey, it's hard to resist the chance when you can do something spectacular.
Now here's Bertie. Pass to Moore. Etherington, guarded by Mitchell. Now Bertie, out to the wing. Here's Pasco. That shot doesn't go, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Now MP. The kick out to Bird. Here's Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Outside Bertie. Back to Etherington. Moore. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's Moore. He has 6.
The offensive execution got him a wide open look.
Back to MP. Outside, Harris. MP. The pick from Harris. Down low. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. Wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now. Because you know he'll find it.
So both teams making some changes here. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team. And that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
And so Union Elite has it here. 14 points, their largest lead of the game. And here's MP on the outside. Offensive board. And Harris gets it to go.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Pass to Mahil. Returns it to Moore. Tries to snap the cold streak. Good on the bucket.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
MP, he's guarded by Moore. And yep, it's good.
He did well to work it in close and finish off the possession.
Here's Dykstra. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual.
They trail by 16. Back to Berti. Trying his luck from deep. Harris comes down with the board. Now MP. He's got 9. Harris outside. Mitchell drains the triple.
It's not a dance floor out there. You can't give Mitchell any kind of wiggle room, or else he will torch you off the catch. And he can dance too, so I hear.
Here's Dykstra. Pass to Moore. Here's Mahil. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Here's Dykstra. Pass to Berti. Moore. And he drops it in from the low post.
Look at those ball skills. Moore putting out the whole arsenal and getting the basket.
Here's Mitchell. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
And Union Elite has possession. They have a 19-point lead. And here's MP. Mitchell outside. And it's off from three-point range. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Union Elite on top, up 19. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. And guys, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere so far.
It sure has. He was driving hard in the first, and so far the D has been unable to slow him down.
No question, he's shown some real tenacity going after those buckets. Tough to counter that.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Outside, Moore. Berti. That three off the mark. MP down low. He's guarded by Moore. And he converts the layup.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Moore outside. Pass to Berti. Here's the three. Rebound by Union Elite. To the paint. Here's MP. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. Shooting 80% on the night.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now here's Moore. He's got 10. And Robert with the block.
What a play by Robert, guys. That kind of defense will get a big man noticed more than anything else on the club circuit.
They sure aren't taking their foot off the gas pedal. They just keep adding to their score.
Well, it's never really a good idea to back off. Doesn't look like they're even crossing their mind to do that tonight.
To the middle. Rodriguez. And Team Ballers miss again. Banked in off the glass.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Berti from long range. MP grabs the miss.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow. Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another bird right there.
Outside, Moore. Back to Etherington. Berti. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Oh, look at Barry sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now here's Moore. 10 points for him. Bertie's shot is off. Past MP. The shot from the low post is good.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
It's Moore on the wing. Five on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Harris comes down with the board.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse. Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Number 40.
Now MP, guarded by Etherington. And that one's good from MP. Here's Team Ballers now. Pass to Pasco. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
MP with it. 28 points for him. To the inside. Bullock. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Great read there. You can see the unity between teammates.
Here's Summers. Back to Etherington. The shot over MP. Etherington, no good. The drive by MP. And he banks in the layups.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Kicks it to Summers.
Get the perimeter.
Back to Etherington. And here's Pasco. MP grabs the miss.
That's a shoot-around jumper. No excuses for missing it.
Pass to Bullock. Diaz, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kolish. Nails it from beyond the arc.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Here's Summers. Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers able to keep the ball here.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Brandon Westerhoff.
Kicks it to Summers.
James
Dykstra covered by MP. Just 5 on the clock. And Team Ballers miss again. To the paint. Here's Bullock. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And here Team Ballers have it. Pass to Mahil. Here's Summers. Moore outside. Deflected. And now whistle blown against MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Tough.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Get the perimeter.
So it's Team Ballers now. Moore can't hit it.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Pass to Diaz.
Come around.
MP with the rock. Moore's there. Here's Kolish. 4 on the clock. And here's Diaz from the arc. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
And Diaz, he's a confident shooter. When his feet are set, when he's in rhythm, he can be lethal.
Outside Bertie. Moore. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. MP high post. Moore's there. MP outside. Back to Kolish. Outside Diaz. Fires from deep. Team Ballers with the rebounds. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Shot's good by Pasco.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
Here's Bullock. Back to MP. Back to Kolish. Diaz. Here's Kolish. The tray. No good on the shot. Here's Moore. And another bucket from Team Ballers.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
MP left side. Outside for Diaz. Return to MP. This one for three. They get the board. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bullock. Moore with the steal. Now here's Berti. Back to Moore. Puts up a three. Rodriguez, the screen, with just 5 to shoot. The shot from Moore, no good. Now MP. Moore covering. Back to Kolish. From deep, it's MP. And the miss. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though. He's been around this game for a while, and he knows what he takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on MP.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circle.
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Quit being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.